Okay, now we're knocking at the door of the finished product, a near so, which is possibly never finished. And as I spoke earlier, we're going to look to see that there's an increase of cadence, or increase of suspension in the trot. It looks like he's looking a little bit still, but not bad. We look to see whether the horse maintains this same trot in the half pass as he had through the corners, the collection, the bending. Okay, in the intermediate 2, you have that very sharp half pass. When you're ready, doesn't have to be right now, you can do that from H to B, and then go straight at B, and then come back, and then we'll put the two pieces together. You remember in intermediate 2? You have a very sharp half pass. One point I'd like to make, I think I made it earlier, and that is that you shouldn't gear your training according to the test, but you use the test movements to gear your progress to see whether you're along those lines or not. Now, after you've done 3 or 4 years of trot work and you've got the horse coming through and you've acquired an increase of acceptance of the aid, careful of the left hand, Shelley, careful. Keep your inner leg, go forward. Go forward, it's okay. Go forward, good. You can really ask the horse to start carrying a lot more load behind, and in doing so, you'll get an increase in suspension. Similar, this trot of this horse versus the other horse, huh? It's obvious there's a lot more cadence, a lot more self-carriage. Of course, he's still looking, he still thinks he's at home. Okay, once more, Sharon, let's start on the 3/4 line across the diagonal. Just medium trot. With your hands extra low and stay very quiet. Keep your seat and your leg on him. Lower your hands. Put your hands forward. Go on, a little more. A little bit more. Thank you. Good girl. Good. Good. Okay, let's try a little bit more now. Think outside rein, inside leg when you feel that. Out, raise. Right rein will be the cure. Inner leg, that's the girl. Go ahead, let him go. Let him go a little more. And be brave. Thank you. Good. Pat him and take a break. So when you're riding, after the years of training the horse at this level, when you're riding, you have to talk to them a little like this. You know, as Lilo has explained, you heard her talk the same thing with all the horses we've worked with. It's a very intricate concept that goes on, and the approach is still the same. When George is a little bit excited and he wants to get a little bit too high in front, go to the outside rein, get the connection of the inner hind leg with the left seat and the left leg to the right rein. Bang, or right away she's got him back up on the aids again, and he listens. Rather than pulling him back or giving him a crack with the whip or whatever. I'm not saying they don't need it sometimes. They do need it. But you certainly would never succeed with a horse like this, I can tell you.